Hey everybody. All right, so let's see what the energy is for you and your person that you are thinking about today. All right, so guys, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, so let's see what's going on. If you guys want to book a personal, the link is below. Otherwise, let's get into it, huh? All right, overall energy between you and the person that you're thinking about. Hangman. All right, so we're dealing with that person that's just kind of stepping out of their zone. All right, we're dealing with somebody where there feels like there's been a lot of history here. There's probably a lot of past. I mean, this is a mummy. He's kind of wrapped up. Reminds me of Mummy. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie, The Mummy, where it's kind of it kind of comes out of a shell. So I do feel like there is something that's kind of about to appear, whether this person is about to come out of like the woodwork. Maybe they might jump out. Maybe they might do something very unexpected for me to kind of associate this with the mummy. But I do feel like there is history. There has probably been good and bad because we have the sunlight over here and the darkness. So I feel like this has also been a relationship where it's been kind of really good some days and really bad some days, right? So it's kind of, the hangman is kind of trying to balance it out. I feel like there's a pause, a wait in this connection where it feels like there might be some movement coming in, okay? Let's look at your person. Let's see if we can describe who this person is that you're dealing with. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Cups. I can't get away from that with you guys. Okay. All right. All right. So with the Page of Pentacles, I do feel like this is somebody that came in with like the expectations of not really meeting anybody. Maybe both of you were kind of like that, but whenever you guys met, we got the Six of Cups that came out. I do feel like it became something more just kind of right off the bat. I keep getting the Six of Cups. A lot of people with soulmate connections are kind of drawn to my channel, but it does feel like with the Six of Cups, you guys, it was, I wanted it to be something small. Maybe you guys met on like an internet dating app, or you kind of just, maybe it could have been like a blind date or just something where you're like, oh, this will never go anywhere. And then like there was an instant attraction. There was something about it that this person just made you feel at ease. This person made you like look at them in another way. I'm kind of seeing that, okay? So with the Page of Wands here, I feel like this person was kind of like holla boy, holla, right? So that's telling me that this person, instead of jumping in full in with their feelings with the Six of Cups, they gave you the impression that, I think that you intuitively knew that there was a really strong connection with that Six of Cups, but with the holla boy card, look, he's trying to holla. That's why I call him the holla boy, right? Is somebody that, kind of treats you and makes you question where you stand with this person. So I do feel like that's kind of where this went, is like when you were together. I feel like when you're together, it felt good. It felt like it was going somewhere. It gave you confidence about this connection. But when you guys were separated, they started, kind of holla boying you, because it feels like they could be a very visual person, like out of sight, out of mind kind of person. But it doesn't feel like that. I just feel like this person tried to portray this holla boy energy simply because the Six of Cups, I think it was a very unexpected connection between the two of you, okay? So let me see your side of things. Knight of Swords. Oh, you wanted to move it faster. I see you. Okay, so Six of Wands. I do feel like you guys are kind of, when you met this person, you guys were in this mindset. Yeah, you guys were in the mindset of like, I don't really expect this to go anywhere. And then all of a sudden it's like, bam. It feels like a lot of you were kind of like, did I meet my soulmate? Oh my God, is this my person? I feel like maybe for some of you on your side, you guys could have tried to move this a little bit faster. And maybe that's why they pulled back a little bit. Maybe they were like, oh, this is moving too fast, especially with this Knight of Swords. Maybe you became kind of, for some of you, could have started chasing. Not all of you, but I know that some of you guys could have gotten so excited about this. The Six of Wands is kind of, hell yeah, I found my person. Like, she's up on a towel and people are like, hey, you the shit, bowing down and stuff. I do feel like this is how you felt. You were kind of like, okay, I'm done looking. Like, this is my person. This is it. This is my person, right? So, especially with this Ace of Pentacles, was what I was like, yeah, when the cards were flipping, okay? So you thought that this was somebody that you no longer had to look, or you no longer had to date anybody else because you were done searching, right? So let me go back to this person's feelings. So you were all 100% in. I'm seeing you. Okay. All right. So let's see how does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about you? You're thinking about the Justice, the Moon, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. So for some of you guys, if this person was still like still married or in a connection already, I do feel like this person, they are somebody that had feelings, but it is look like it's getting blocked, okay? With the King of Pentacles coming out, I do feel like you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have to be, but they give off this, they're giving off this impression that they are somebody that, you know, has to take care of. The King of Pentacles always comes off as somebody that, like, I have a family to take care of. Whether they actually have a family or not, it just feels like they are somebody that morally, they know that they have an obligation to do this, or they have an obligation to, you know, get your career on path. For some of them, getting their career on path. The other ones, it's, you know, taking care of a family, or it's just taking care of this, or maybe they're kind of a list person where I need to check this off. I need this. This needs to happen in my life before this kind of thing, right? So with the Justice here, this could be you could be dealing with a Libra here, but it does feel like they have definitely caused the confusion to come in with the Moon card here. I do feel like I always see this as, like, you know, there's a bigger dog and a little dog, and I feel like what is it? The bark has a bigger. What is it? The bark or the bite? Something about the bark or the bite. I know y'all always correct me in the comments, so correct me. It's like a little dog with a big bite, right? So I feel like one of you. You feel like you were more of a person like, let's do this, right? And they were kind of like, hold on. And I feel like this looks like, I don't know, a wolf or a husky or something. I don't know, one of you guys could have a husky. But it does feel like, and there's like a wiener dog in this picture too. But it does look like there is, this person was kind of more go with the flow kind of energy. And you feel like you were kind of like, I like this. I like this. But I am noticing, I think this is a lobster actually. So some of you guys could have gotten a lobster. I've never noticed that in this picture. Could be from Maine or just like seafood. That could be something for somebody. But it does feel as though this is, you guys, you knew what you wanted. And it's like there was an underlying sense of loyalty when you met this person, even though you didn't really know them, if that makes sense, okay? All right, so let's jump into how you feel about this person. Two of Wands. Four of Swords. Okay, so you're in wait mode, okay? I feel like you're kind of really afraid that if you guys are currently in separation, I feel like you guys are like, well, that's fucking messed up. Like, that's kind of, you know, like, well, that's done. I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of like, I gave my best, and like, if they ain't coming, right? So that's kind of the energy I'm getting off of you when it comes to your feelings. I feel like you're putting up a front, though. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you guys are putting up a front here. With the Two of Wands, I feel like you're only still thinking about this particular person, okay? This person, this Two of Wands in this deck, he is actually tied to both poles, right? So I feel like pole number one is definitely past, right? So I always see this as the future. And I feel like this bird right here is who you're zeroing in on, right? So I feel like this is this person that we're talking about already. And it feels as though you're still kind of, you have your eye on that, but you're like, I'm not going to move too fast. I'm not going to make any steps forward. Some of you guys are like, I'm waiting till they reach out. I'm waiting till they make the move. I'm waiting for that green light from this person before I kind of dive in more emotionally, right? Four of Swords, I feel like for some of you guys, you could definitely be in separation with this person right now, but it does feel like there's something here about wolves and like dogs in this deck. So I don't know if you guys, I don't know, what's that one movie? There's a movie, very, very old movie. Let's see. Dances with Wolves or something like that. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. All right, so let's see. I don't know, it came to mind with looking at this, but it does look like the Five of Cups. Again, you guys are kind of like, well, fuck this shit. If this person's not really stepping up, I'm kind of getting, because you went all in. That's the thing. You went all in, and that's why you're kind of on defense now. Well, you were like, oh no, it's my person. I want this. Is that Ace of Pentacles? Like, I'm done looking. This is my honey boo boo. Like, I don't want to go nowhere else, right? So I do feel like that's kind of the case on your side. All right, so let me see what action they're going to bring towards you. What action is this person that you guys are thinking about? What action are they going to bring towards you? The Star card, the Tower. Okay, I told you something unexpected with the first card that came out. Now my Tower is coming out, which is definitely clarifying something unexpected with the Star card, okay? So I do feel like this person, I feel like this is something outside of you. What is this Tower about? Nine of Wands. Okay, so breaking through the Nine of Wands. So if there's been a kind of a barrier, if there's been a communication barrier, if there has been you being on defense, see, this chick, she's like, nope, not hearing what you have to say. I feel like there's going to be kind of a breakthrough, maybe just a kind of a shift in the air. they were coming up on a Gemini moon. So Gemini moons, you know, air signs are all about communication. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of communication that's coming in that's going to clear a lot of things up. Like, let's say you guys both didn't quite tell each other the whole story. I feel like some of you guys could be hearing from this person when they could have been like, this is what happened. Like, I know I didn't tell you everything. I feel like there could be some clear communication trying to come in with this person, okay? Let me see what action on your side. The Unknown, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Cups. You still want this. You could be defensive as you want, but it's coming out in the cards, okay? The Queen of Swords. Yep, look at you being all defensive. I do feel like you guys, you have this sweet spot. I always talk about sweet spot, right? You got a sweet spot for this person. So I do feel like this person looks like they're going to be trying to make an appearance here, okay? This moon, we got that moon card that came out, right? So I can't remember what day the Gemini moon is, but it does look like whenever I'm recording this, it does look like communication is going to be coming in. But this is timeless, so whenever you are seeing this, it's intended for you to see it, okay? All right, so let's see. Show me if we can get some more details about this person. Wealthy man, okay? So this person could definitely be wealthier. This person could have the number 13, could be significant. We got 4 here. So maybe money could be something that we had that King of Pentacles, right? So if you're dealing with the masculine or masculine energy, I feel like money has definitely been something that has, like I was talking about checking that list off, getting their career ready, right? I was talking about that. I do feel like that this is somebody that makes sure that everything has to be balanced out, right? So they definitely are giving off a Libra vibe right now. They don't have to be, but they're exuding this energy where they have to have their personal life and they have to have their professional life kind of balanced out. It's kind of what I'm getting off of them, okay? Okay, and adjudication, some of them could be going through a divorce. Some of them could be going through a legal matter of some kind. Show me more about your person, please. The House. Okay, so I do feel like this person could possibly be moving. So there's a lot of change that's kind of going on in this person's life. This may be what's coming up in this conversation is like, hey, I've been going through this. I haven't been reaching out because of this. I feel like there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that you're really not seeing. So I know you're defensive and I can see that in the cards for this, if this is your message. But it does feel like this person is going through a lot of things on their end, that it's kind of like they've been kind of dealing with like this healing work on their side, okay? All right, so let me see. Let me say something else. Give me some advice that they need to see for this connection, please. Give me some advice if this is your connection. Death card. Okay, so there's going to be some transformation, so have hope, all right? 2 of Pentacles. I know you're still alive. Where they going? Where they going? Let's ask. Where they going? All right, where are they going? 5 of Cups. Let them deal with this kind of Page of Wands. They're going to be reaching out, okay? So this is always my texting card. So I do feel like there's going to be some kind of communication. You already know this whole message. Most of you guys knew this whole message. They're coming in. There's going to be balance restored. 6 of Cups is trying to be shown again. So I feel like this person is going through a lot of things that you haven't really known about, okay? So a lot of times, this is kind of a person that's probably not going to post on social media. You know, some people are like, oh, I show my whole life. This seems like a person, the vibe I get off this person is somebody that's not going to post their entire life. So when you go and you connect with this person, they're going to be like, this has been going on, and this has been going on, and this has been going on, all right? So guys, I hope this resonated for you guys, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if it did. Want to book personal? Link is below. Otherwise, you have a good one. Bye.